What is up? How is everybody doing? Season 7's here. And since Season 7 got here, the only comments I've gotten on my YouTube videos are a new settings video? Season 7 settings? Question marks? The old settings don't work. Do you think that we could get new ones? And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, what do you mean they don't work? Like, you just shoot the gun. But, I'll do it for you guys. I am a man of the people. And I also did change my settings this season, so you guys might just be telepathic. But we're gonna get into it. However, if you guys do like these videos, could you please consider subscribing so I could feel good about myself making it to 5K subscribers before the end of the year. If not, I'm gonna feel pretty poorly about myself. I'm gonna say, dude, you're a fat loser. I'm so serious. I'll tell myself that. No, but on a real note, I will get in these settings for you guys. I have, just so you know, I got a whole playlist on my YouTube channel dedicated to helping you guys get better. There are character guides, there's aim training, there's the settings videos that everybody loves, there's the movement techniques, there's the how to B-hop, the how to wall bounce, how to super jump on the zip. I have a Horizon guide that I just dropped 2 days ago with advanced Horizon movement. I'm here to help you guys get better. Like I said, if you guys, enjoy the content, you like me, you stick around for me, feel free to drop that sub and drop the comment. If you don't like it, then tell me my videos suck in the comments. Now we're going to get right into it. Thank you. Season 7, new settings, new me. We're here for it. People are going to think this is the only thing I could do on YouTube is just drop my settings. And to that I say, you're right. You're exactly right. But if it's going to help you guys out, I'm here for it. Some things I do want to get into. Number one, a disclaimer. These are not going to work for everybody. Not everybody has the same play style as me. Not everybody has the same type of, FPS experience, I guess you could say, to where I could play on a little bit higher of a sensitivity. One that sacrifices, not the quality of the controller, but you guys will see in, 1 second. So, and we're going to get right into it. But just some things before that. Button layout, because I do get asked this a lot. Button puncher. I do not have any paddles. I do not have the back button attachment. I do not use any control freaks. I use a DualShock controller, and I play on button puncher. Also, we're going to be using advanced look controls. So you come up here, custom look controls. You turn that on. For my dead zone. And this, if you take anything away from this video, please just listen, because I get 90 comments every time I post a video like this, and they say, I have stick drift, I have stick drift. That is because of the dead zone. If you have any wear and tear on your controller, the dead zone is going to have a huge effect on the stick drift. And I will tell you guys right now, I play on a very low dead zone because it gives me greater control with what I want to do. However, it does have negative effects on my controller. You see how my crosshairs moving slightly? My thumb is not on the stick at all. My thumb is literally talking in it. Like, I'm using my hands and my mouth to talk right now like a mad Italian. That's moving on its own. However, when you put your thumb on it, it's not going to go anywhere like when you're actually playing. It's just if you can, deal with it while your thumb is not on your right stick. And I outweighed, the positives and the negatives, and I like my sensitivity like this. However, if you have a controller that is not beat up, you might not even have this at all. And say you do have this and it's a little unbearable for you, click it up a couple. You up the value of the dead zone, and it will, for the most part, stop the stick drift. Now, for this value, for all of these values, we start at this little default line you see right here. And for dead zone, first of all, the dead zone, I should try to tell you what it is. It's the size of the inner range in which the stick input will not be registered. Basically, it's your thumbstick sensitivity and what registers it. That's, layman's man's terms. And for this value, it's -5 from the starting. All right, this would be +1, -1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In other words, it is 1 up from the very left side from the beginning. Moving on, we got the outer threshold. And, I'll read it for you. It's the width of the outer buffer defining the boundary of max stick input. Some controllers need a very slight amount, and, others need a little bit more. This is where your extra yaw and pitch settings come in. So we could leave this default being, as you can see looking down, I don't even mess with the pitch or the yaw, the extra pitch and yaw. Response curve now. Response curve is what you get, with classic, linear, steady, the other one. And then, so for this, I like to play at -2. It feels like a mix between classic and linear if I go -2 with this. Default would be classic, up would be steady, and now we're aiming towards linear when we go -2. It's not quite linear, but it's getting there. So the value on the response curve is -2. And we also have per optic settings. This is just how I like it. Don't quote me on this. This is just what I do. My 1 times in irons is 1.0. The 2 times I go to 1.2. 3 times 1.4. 4 times 1.4. 6 times 1.2. And I really don't use the 8 and 10, so I just left them default. However, you guys do however quick that you want it. I'm just saying my sensitivity feels pretty fast for me already, so I don't need to up the values too much. Now the yaw speed. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's your horizontal sensitivity. And for this, I have 14 up from the default. So we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now we're going to go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. For my pitch speed, that's your vertical sensitivity. It is at +12 from the default. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turning extra yaw. See, I don't even know why I did it like this. This just felt really good when I did it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 from the default. -9 from the default. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turning extra pitch, I did not touch. Ramp up time, I did not touch. Ramp up delay, I did not touch. And now we're getting into the ADS yaw speed. And this is exactly the same thing as your other yaw speed. It's just how quickly your sensitivity is when you're aimed down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are at +6 from the default on the ADS yaw speed. My ADS pitch speed is +4 from the default. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Target compensation, if you're playing on the controller, make sure that shit is on. There is no reason for you not to have this. This is literally the only thing that we have to our advantage as opposed to PC players. So why would you not, try to exploit that a little bit? But I'll give you guys my reasoning for not, I don't like the ramp up delay. Basically, all this ramp up delay does and the ramp up time and the extra, it's when you're turning, fully, it builds up a little delay for for your speed to reach the maximum potential, and then once you do half of a spin, it kicks it up super fast, it zooms hard, and that just feels so weird to me. And I would just rather have one speed all around when I'm turning. My reasoning for the dead zone, like I told you guys, look, I will say it one more time. If you have stick drift, it is because of the dead zone. If you have stick drift, it is because of the dead zone. So if you do experience that, just turn it up. It won't be that hard. And even after you turn it up and you're getting it, you might need a new controller. And I know that sucks to say. You don't want to hear that, but it might be what you need. And I will add a graphic at the end of this video with all of the values of my sensitivity, so you guys could screenshot it, send it to your friends, or just have it in your memory book. Like, take a picture of it on your phone and go back to it. And yeah, I think that explains the sensitivity part. So, GG's. Right now is your chance to pause the video, take a screenshot, save it for later, but here's all the values of the sensitivity. Alright, I truly hope this video was able to help you. I'm not always the best at explaining things, which is why I added the graphic right there to, show you the values so you could just take a picture of it. I always have it down in your memory book. But you guys were right. You do need to change your settings when this new season came out, because the map feels different, my sensitivity felt different, everything felt different. And since I've switched, my KD fell off over time. I used to have like a 6 or 7 KD, and over the past 3 seasons, it was just dropping and dropping and dropping. And I'm not going to make excuses for myself, but I was playing on a big TV for a while. I didn't have my headset. I didn't have my PS4. I was literally I was like a frat kid all over again trying to play video games. But this season, I did change things around, and my KD keeps climbing. Played 105 games with the 40 dubs. We're looking good this season. We got the nice little 7-win streak this season. And, I think that we're going to be good, boys. If you guys have any questions about it, drop them below. If you guys want to help me, help the channel grow, help me make a little walla on YouTube, drop the comment for me, like, subscribe. It's awesome to me. Like, it does mean the world to me. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. If you don't like the videos, please tell me they suck, so I know what I need to do. And, thank you for tuning into this. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I do want to say I have a lot of Horizon gameplay. I have nasty clips of Horizon. I'm not even going to cap to you guys. The Horizon gameplay is... Ugh, it's gross looking. Alright, bye.